I go out of my way to say there's no right way or wrong way. There's her way and his way, and it's like saying green is better than red or red is better than green. It's useless, It's just a different style. And my message, really, my advocacy, has to do with accepting and respecting the differences as opposed to trying to make one sex like the other. I get a little irked at this whole thing about bridging the gender gap. Let's bridge the gap between the genders, because it always seems to me it means that women are supposed to become like guys. That's what bridging the gender gap is. They're supposed to walk across that icy pond and they get to the other shore, and then they'll turn into guys. And that's what I meant why women can't be men. It's against their nature. I know that when I was in fairly responsible positions at magazines, I was always somehow uncomfortable. It just didn't feel like I fit in my own skin. I didn't quite fit on the team, and you're always second guessing yourself, I think. And some places are more male dominated in culture than others, so it depends. But I found, when I walked away and started my own company. And I have a boutique content company out of which a lot of this information and research has come. I had this chronic sinus condition. The whole thing just cleared up.
Okay. Now
all the stress was gone.
Oh, I love that one. Well, I like working alone too, and I like being in charge, so I don't feel too much stress. Now, my big question before we close out: do you consider yourself a feminist?
Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely do, and I'm hoping that whole term will come back into vogue and people won't feel uncomfortable using it.
Yeah, I just finished reading Gloria Steinem's book and talk about a journey that woman had and what she went through on behalf of other women. Inspiring. And your book is also very, very inspiring. We didn't get through all of it, but we will have you back again. And you have several other books we'd love to share with our listeners. And thank you so much. And looking forward to talking to you. And good luck with the book launch.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being such an empathetic interviewer. I really appreciate it.
Well, I loved having you on the show. And to my wonderful listeners, we hope you've enjoyed our show today as much as I've enjoyed doing it with Joanna. My upcoming guests will all amaze, amuse, and astonish you just like Johanna. I want to say Johanna because that was my grandmother's name. So
really?
Huh. Yeah, I think lovely. She's coming through. Right. This is the show where you hear inspiring information that will help you to become successful too. We'd love to welcome you to our No Whining World. Go to my website, januaryjones.com. We love sharing our stories, our struggles, and especially today, our secrets for success for both men and women. Remember my mantra, if you think it, then you can do it, like so many women have. So now, dear friends, stop with the whining, start smiling, and then share our show with everyone you know. And if that doesn't work, you can start eating chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. Again, thank you to my guest today, Joanna Krotz. This is January Jones, thanking you for joining me today on my journey and reminding you to take care and stay safe as we close with music by Sarantos.
This is Sarantos, and you're listening to January Jones.
We accept the love we think we deserve. In my life I've made so many mistakes, and somewhere along the way I lost my faith after all these heartaches. I lost my way. I lost my way.
This is Sarantos. I hope you enjoyed January Jones' latest episode.
We want to thank you for listening to January Jones Sharing Success Stories. Always remember Ms. Jones' personal mantra, if you can think it, you can do it. That's what all of our guests have done with their lives, and so can you. You are the ultimate success coach in your own life. All you need to do will be to start sharing your own story with your family and friends. We hope that our guest stories will encourage you to explore an equation in your future that will combine your creativity plus connecting with others will enable you to be successful too. Always remember, your passion plus your purpose will equal prosperity as you explore the wonderful world of January Jones.